I think this comparative analysis started with Marjan Island. I've been doing so much of analysis with numbers and I came up with some fantastic results. So the next two videos are very, very important. I'm going to make a best areas to invest, villas and townhouses edition, and I'm going to make a best areas to invest apartments edition. And then third part of this series would be leverage trading, because in these sheets I'm going to remove just the ones that we can use leverage trading. The reason I had to make this on sort of like emergency, there's an excellent opportunity, the acres, and I'm not used to it. If you've observed how I work in this channel, I cannot come and tell you, hey, you know what, acres is fantastic, it's by Meraas, 65-35. It's a 5 million dirham investment, 65% around 3 million dirhams. You have an opportunity to make close to 100% ROI, phenomenal investment opportunity. I can't just come and say it's a phenomenal investment opportunity. I have to tell you why, and I have to give you a little bit of forecast into the future. So then I started studying what are the comparable opportunities. There are some, and you have to understand these. So let's start with Rashid Yachts and Marina. I love Rashid Yachts and Marina as a location. The fact that, as you may know, I'm already a fan of Emaar. Our offices in Dubai Hills. I think they build some of the best communities in Dubai. I think they've played a major part in building Dubai itself. So if they are going to make a community on the sea, it is going to hold value. So in Rashid Yachts and Marina, there's this particular product that I have been watching quite a bit. So it's a townhouse. Now, a townhouse near the sea, and you must understand in Rashid Yachts and Marina, on my left, I have J1 Beach. On my right, I have Dubai Islands Beach. So it's a beach district, and you must understand Rashid Yachts and Marina is going to be one of the biggest, it's going to have the luxury cruise line and the biggest yacht club in Dubai. So having a townhouse there, it's a very unique investment. Again, I speak a lot about demand and supply. So the supply is clearly very less. It's a very unique investment. If you observe the townhouses in Dubai Marina, they go at around 3,000 dirhams daily. That's the rate. That's the rate of a townhouse in a location like this. So I'm going to share the screenshot of this. But the fact that let's suppose 3,000 daily, the ROIs just go to an unbelievable level, like literally goes to 1 million dirhams a year. So I didn't calculate. I calculated on a 60% occupancy. So we have the opportunity to make around 13% ROI. And since these are very unique investments, the ROE is not very high, but you have very stable ROI. You know that your property is going to be rented. It will always have demand because houses always have its own demand. Like I've mentioned, Rashid Yachts and Marina, right behind, you have a huge population. Dera and Dubai is an existing population. So even in the previous launches at Rashid Yachts and Marina, there was always demand for houses. So if you have the best floor plan, some of the best layouts, some of the right sizes in this location, I think it's a very good investment opportunity. Now, the next we are going towards farm gardens. So I'm going to club 2 and 3 together, put farm gardens in the valley. I've explained to you earlier what they have launched in Valley is just the beginning. Valley is going to be larger than Dubai Hills. It's going to be one of the most important townhouse villa destinations in Dubai. So I don't remember, a few months ago there was this launch of farm gardens. Now farm gardens is one of those projects that sold in 60 seconds. I think, see, some projects that sold out very, very quick. Nima, Rivana, I mean, they sold like there was a fist fight. There was a war in these Aldar Haven. There was a war in the offices, and I think these are the products that we should get. If there's a war for these, Oasis, the first launch, because it was the start of a master plan. That was funny because Oasis, the price was 9.2 million dirhams, and it sold before the launch. Oasis sold at the pre-launch. So Farm Gardens, clearly it was just the first phase. I'm pretty sure there's going to be another phase that comes in Farm Gardens. Now, Farm Gardens, it's just beautiful. Again, extremely safe investment. If you're looking to move into Dubai, looking at an investment, it's one of the safest options. Like, I'm going to share you some screenshots of the kind of value. Like, one of the examples I can compare it with is Golf Place in Dubai Hills right now. But these kind of modern, good, spacious layouts in an EMA community demands huge value. The current pricing of Golf Place is anywhere from 16 to 18 million dirhams. But if I put those kind of numbers on the sheet, you guys will stop watching my videos. I can't put those kind of numbers. So I'm putting very, very conservative numbers, and I'm putting very, very conservative numbers, despite of which, so yeah, I've mentioned it, Farm Garden sold in 60 seconds. Definitely one of the most anticipated projects in Dubai. That concept itself, the whole concept of they want to develop a very sustainable project. The whole of Valley is going to revolve around water bodies and have a farming concept. So very interesting project again. I've compared it to Valley. The reason I've put TBD is because there will be a lot of interesting launches in the Valley. So it's a project that you should definitely keep the watch out on. So if you're not looking for something at this ticket size, it's too high for you, you should contact me to understand what are the other options in the Valley, and then we wait. Now, the whole purpose of today's video is this one product, the Acres by Meraas. Now, Meraas is, again, like EMA, one of the most exquisite developers in Dubai. Every project they've developed, investors have made phenomenal money. Blue Water Island, Bulgari Resort, City Walk, the one J1 beach that I've been talking about in the first project, Port de la Mer, Medina Jumeirah Living, beautiful projects. Like, every project has such high demand. So if they are building a villa community with only independent villas, can you imagine the value of this project? Now, my favorite part, the supply. There are only 1,200 villas in this whole community. And I love the concept that they have of this loop park, where the concept is every house should have access to the park. Means if the kids want to go out 2 to 3 minutes, they're in the park. Now, you must understand, if you've studied, the Dubai real estate market is 25 years old. Unfortunately, fortunately, for a very long period up to 2020, most of the villas were not contemporary designed. They were mostly, they were not modern design. They were mostly contemporary, Mediterranean, Arabic. These were the styles. Nothing was exactly very modern. I remember back in the days, some of the best villas were actually Jumeirah Park, which was closest to the modern design. The reason why Dubai Hills just smashed out of proportions, the values just went skyrocketing, investors made over 100% ROE, is because they were modern villas in a very nice community. So the designs of Meraas, like a modern villa like that, which is independent, I mean, the pricing at 5 million dirhams. Now, most important, the leverage. It's a 65-35% payment plan. Most of the big developers are doing 90-10 right now. 65% means at 5 million dirhams, 65%, you're paying what? Close to 3.3 million dirhams. Now, again, I had to become conservative. I'm placing it at a price of 8 million. But can you, if I compare to Golf Place is 16 million dirhams. I've invested 3 million. If I tell you you're going to make like 10 million, it's a little too much. Let's suppose you invest 3 million and you make a premium of 3 million on handover. You're still making 100% ROI. So this is a phenomenal investment opportunity. Even if you retain it, the kind of rental income, I'm going to share some numbers, current numbers in the market. Current numbers, not when the supply is done, when the prices are going to increase, the rental values are going to increase in Dubai, the sale values are going to increase in Dubai. The reason why I'm urging everyone who lives in Dubai to at least buy a property and keep it, because in the future you may not be able to afford it. I know it, my entire office knows it. So we've all, I've told everyone in the office that this year you should buy a property, because otherwise you'll have to end up looking for a house in maybe Sharjah or Ras Al Khaimah in the next 2 to 3 years. You cannot live in Dubai. Dubai is going to be very, very expensive. It is going to be the land of the millionaires. I mean, recent report says 1,500 millionaires from the UK migrated, just from the UK, 1,500 millionaires migrated. Dubai is going to be the next Monaco, where it's going to be a capitalist economy where the millionaires across the world have a great place to live, some of the best amenities, best schools, luxury lifestyle, zero taxes. I'm making an entire video of why people invest in Dubai, why people are coming into Dubai. Now you must understand my position, because now I never realized the power of social media. I'm in a situation where people from all across the world are contacting me. So I understand crypto investors from Mexico, industrialists from Germany, doctors from the US, like the sort of spectrum that I deal with is at another level. So I know this is going to happen. So Acres, the Oasis, again, I put a lot of TBDs here because Oasis was very funny. People who bought at around 9.2 million, they paid around, let's say, 20%, but they're already getting offers of premium of around 1 million dirhams. But the ticket size is a lot higher. If you want to understand what are the upcoming launches in Oasis, you want to deal with that kind of a ticket size, you will have to schedule a call with me. I can give you in detail. Like I've mentioned, today's video was majorly to inform you how important of an investment opportunity Acres is. It's the start of a master plan. It's a phenomenal opportunity. An independent villa by Meraas at this price point is an excellent opportunity. You have to watch out for the next 2 videos. I'm going to give you best areas to invest apartments, and the third video is how to leverage trade in Dubai. So thank you for watching. If you want any more information, any of the products that I've mentioned, do let me know. We'll schedule a Zoom call. I'll be happy to discuss more numbers with you. Thank you for watching. Mohammed Zohaib, experience the experience.